He takes the speaker, connects two little wires, then he takes two razor blades, connects one to the light bulb, and it works. Does it really work? Let's test it. I grabbed the biggest speaker I have here to make sure this is going to work. In the video, he uses a solid wire like this one. I'm going to measure about the same length he uses there. It has to make a bend over the top here. Because if you can power a light bulb, then it means a lot of energy will pass through here and we'll be able to power anything, any appliance. I'm going to measure the second wire here to the same length. Imagine putting 3 of these in your home. You won't use electricity anymore and can power your lights with them. I'm going to strip about 3 or 4 centimeters off one end here so we can attach it to the end of the wire. The other end is where it will be connected to the light bulb. Look, I'm going to fold it in half and press it as much as I can. See? This will fit in and it needs to have good contact with the power output. Alright, it's making contact. It's anyone's dream to make a generator like this. However, there are lots of generators like this on the internet. We're testing this today to check if they're trying to fool you. Look, I attached it to the little wire down there too. I'm going to put some tape here to make sure this doesn't keep falling off. The first part of what's supposed to save your electricity bill is done. Look, these 2 stiff wires. Now let's connect the light bulb. I have a lamp socket here and it's going to fit right here, look. Inside the speaker we have a very strong magnet and there's also a coil here inside. This coil fits inside the magnet. The magnet is hollow in the center, right? And the coil moves and that makes us hear the sound. The generator works more or less like this. There's a magnet, there's a coil, and this coil moves close to the magnet. And then you can generate electricity. That's why there's a real basis behind this generator. That's the question. If those razor blades are enough to move this coil and generate electricity, right? Let's see. The lamp here can be connected on either side. It doesn't have polarity. The important thing is that it's well connected here to the speaker terminals. I have a lamp here. Look, when I turn it on, it's working. Good lamp. We're going to take it out of here and use it to make sure it's not because of the lamp. If this project works, man, it'll be really good to use at home. So I got some razor blades here. We're going to use 2. Look, they're already sticking to the magnet. Maybe that's what moves it, huh? It goes straight to the magnet. I'm gonna take the blade out very carefully so I don't cut myself because this is brand new. Let's see if I can attach it here. I think we'll have to bend the tip a little to get it to stay in place. I'll put it in here. According to the video, this is the secret that the electric companies don't want you to know, because if this works, it'll put the power companies out of business. You'll never have to pay for electricity at home again. The whole system is set up. You can see there are no wires coming from anywhere, no battery. The speaker hasn't been tampered with. Here we have the lamp connected to the power output, which is connected to the coil between the magnets. So here we have the generator formed by the speaker, which will power the lamp. And these wires go all the way here to the razor blade. Now it's the moment of truth. Let's see if this is real or if it's fake. I'll bend the wires down here first. It's about this far apart. So if the theory is correct, when I bend this one, it will generate energy to light up the lamp. Here we go, huh? 3, 2, and... Man, no matter how much I move it, nothing's happening, huh? The magnet needs something to move the coil or the magnet itself for it to generate any kind of electricity. And obviously this here isn't enough, so it fails the test. Don't believe what they say on the internet.